Let's go in here and see what she's got.
Good boy. Got Sarge, got his beacon light on the quick tracker on there again. Blazing hard.
Hey guys, it's Brian here, along with Cole Burns with Team HHHC Outdoors. Right here.
Go work it a little bit with the JC call. There's the side-by-side Polaris 6x6 6-wheel drive. Got the extender range antenna on top of it. Alright, right here's good, Eddie. We got Clyde and Kate tonight, and we're using the new Hound recovery antennas, long range, extender range antennas. We're going to cut them and see what we can find out. You ready, Eddie?
I'm getting there.
Alright. Cut them.
Yeah.
And there they go. And we'll see where we get. Alright y'all, so we've got the extender range antenna hooked up to the Garmin 220 Astro, and it's tracking really well right now. We was having a little bit of wonky tracking there for a minute, and then he screwed it on for the Garmin, and once he had it screwed onto the Garmin, now it's giving the correct location. Where's she at now, Eddie?
184 yards.
184. Alright, so is it tracking a little bit better than what the other one was?
Oh yeah, it's spot on now.
Alright, because it was, I seen it jumping there when we first did it. And we've just got this hooked up right up on top of our side-by-side. Got the cool coaxial bolt run right down into the piece here. So if she gets any farther, we'll be able to drive around right to her and track her. What do you think?
I think we'll be alright.
Alright.
Get on it, get on that tree.
First tree. Kate, Pupilosaurus. Talk to it, Kate.
Get on the tree, Kate.
Get on the wood, Kate.
Get on the tree.
You ready? Got some angles with that one. Eddie, get some angles with that one. Okay, get on that wood.
Talk to him, Kate. Alright, dogs fell treed about 600 yards. We're on a den tree. I see some eyes in there, but I can't get a visual on whether it's a possum or a coon. Got Chuck down here, cur dog, Kate, Walker out of SAR. They're absolutely tearing this tree apart. Talk to him, Kate.
All right, so we got them out. They had one in a hole, was going to town on it. We pulled them off. We're up here to the top of the mountain. We've got the extended range antenna on top. We got the Omni on Chief and the Garmin on Kate. So cut them, Eddie. Let's see what they do.
Get in there. Go on. Get in there, Chief. Go on, Kate.
Go on. Come on. Get on.
Come on. Get in there, Chief. Go.
Mountain cur and a walker dog.
The foot race begins.
Let it begin. We're going to test this antenna. Let's burn it up, boys. They're heading on down the road. We'll stay live here for a few moments. See if we can't hear something. We just cut them. There's the side-by-side Polaris 6x6 6-wheel drive. Got the extender range antenna on top of it. Got the cable run inside. Oh boy. Nothing beats sitting in the side-by-side listening to them.
Yeah.
They just had one up in a hole down over the hill. Eddie went in there and I went live from the side-by-side so you guys could hear them. Eddie, show them your hoodie, how we got these new hoodies out. They'll be available for purchase here in a few weeks. It's got the logo on the back. The new logo is going to be on the new ones. So if you guys like this logo or the old logo, it'll be on the new ones. But as of right now, I have to say I am a firm believer in Wade's extender range antenna. We had a Astro 220 and a DC 40 loose signal at 600. Plugged it right up to that antenna and picked her right back up. She was about 900. Then we thought we'd get fancy with it, and we drove all the way to the house in the side-by-side with the antenna on top and tracked her all the way at the bottom of this mountain all the way to my house and back. Never lost signal. I gotta say, I'm a firm believer in that product right there, and we're gonna test it on the Omni sure as the world as soon as they get off over this hill again. We'll come live with the Omni here in just a little bit and show what it'll do with it. We've already seen it'll pick up a Astro 220 and a DC 40 right off the rip. So they fit right on there, and that's the, let me get up here and I'll show you guys. That's the triple mag that's up there. So got the big 3 magnets on the back of it, and boy, they're barreling over this hill. So we'll come back live in just a few. Y'all stay tuned.
Hey guys, it's Brian here with Team HHHC Outdoors. Today I've got a special guest with me. He's actually one of our sponsors, Mr. Earl Carpenter with 5-Star Hunt Supply and Feed. If you need any dog collars, leashes, feed, anything like that, this is the guy. He beats everybody else's prices. Great customer service, just anything that you need. We've been out running beagles a little bit this morning, so now we're going to try to do a little squirrel hunting right now. Can you tell us a little bit about the dog that you're hunting today, Earl?
She's
She's a mountain cur. She's 8 months old. I've had her about 2 months. She's treed 4 squirrels, and she'll treat by sight or by track. She'll use her nose or by sight, either one.
That's good.
She's dead silent. If she barks, she's bark treed.
That's a good deal.
I personally hunted this little female yesterday with myself, and I saw her tree 2 squirrels. She's just 8 months old, so I don't know how much action we're going to have, but I've got a real good feeling if we can get on some squirrels here that it's going to be action-packed with this little female. So, Earl, I'll grab the camera. Are you ready to turn her loose?
Ready.
Let me get her camera back here. Go ahead and send her. There you go. Come on, girl. Talk to it, Faye. Get on her, girl. Get on her, girl. Talk to it, Faye. Get on her, girl. Talk to it. Get on her, girl. Talk to it. And there's a hole right there, guys. So unfortunately it's not sitting on the outside so we can see it, but at least the 8-month-old puppy is still doing her thing and looking good.
Yep, there's where we come up at.
Come on, girl.